Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Amandamoraa and this is part 3 of Who Killed Agnes Tirop. I've done a part 1 and a part 2. This is part 3. So if by any chance you're stumbling upon my channel on part 3, please watch part 1 and then part 2 and then come to this video so that you understand the story as it unfolds. So as usual, I'm reading from the Daily Nation because this is the newspaper available to me. And here it is. Here's the story that you are reading right now. There's a third suspect who has been arrested over Tirop murder. Page 12, people. Here it is. So without further ado, let me just get into reading what is happening. Detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI, have arrested a third suspect as investigations into the killing of athlete Agnes Tirop intensify. Tirop's estranged lover Ibrahim Rotich and his friend John Kipkoech Samoei, who drove the athlete from a training camp to her house in Iten, where she was later found dead last week, are also in custody. Rotich, who was arrested at the coast, is expected to be arraigned this week. KU North Sub-County Police Commander Tom McCoy confirmed the arrest but declined to disclose the identity of the third suspect. There was an identified woman who was spotted at the slain athlete's home a day before her body was discovered. Detectives have heard statements from multiple witnesses, including friends of the two, which have aided our investigation. Positively identifying the woman won't be an issue, Mr. McCoy said. He was, however, non-committal on whether the third suspect was the woman. Now that more people, including the prime suspect, have been arrested, they will assist in exposing images on the CCTV and facilitate conclusive investigations, added Mr. McCoy, although he declined to divulge details of what the review of the footage had revealed. A police source said the third suspect was a man the athlete's lover had transferred some of her property to. What? Yani, the husband transferred her property to himself, and then the audacity, he transferred the property he had taken from her to someone else. Detectives are reviewing the CCTV footage obtained from the athlete's house for more clues in her final moments. The detectives are analyzing a raft of items we have in our possession and we are making steady progress in the matter, Mr. McCoy said. He added that Mr. Rotich has since been transferred from Mombasa, where he was arrested. Mr. McCoy said the suspect was detained in one of the police stations in the vicinity, ready to appear in court. Tirop's body was found in a pool of blood inside her house in Iten last Wednesday with a stab wound in the neck. All the loose ends are being tightened and we shall not leave any stone unturned. There are leads on the unidentified woman who was spotted in the athlete's home a day before they discovered. There are leads on the unidentified woman who was spotted in the athlete's home a day before the discovery of the body. And now the prime suspect is in custody. We are going through all the items we have in our possession before concluding the investigations, the police commander said. He added that Kipkoech won't be charged yet since investigations are still ongoing. The court had granted police more time to detain him. We want to look if he conspired or participated in the murder or aided the suspect in concealing the incident. We are waiting for detectives to conclude their investigations and prefer the charges, he said. Meanwhile, the athlete's family, through their spokesperson Jeremiah Sawe, welcomed the arrest of the prime suspect as a step in their quest for justice for their daughter. We are grateful the police have arrested the person we believe is responsible for the death of our child. We now appeal to the state to speed up the investigation and ensure justice is served. Though we are grieving for the loss, we are relieved because he is behind bars, Mr. Sawe said. The burial committee yesterday confirmed that the athlete will be buried at her parents' home at Kapnyamisa village in Nandi County on Saturday. Mr. Sawe said many people are expected to attend the burial because Agnes was an international athlete and a friend to many. We want to give her a befitting send-off because we loved her. She was a hardworking girl and touched many lives, he said. So, that's the story so far. So sad. I pray that she rests in peace, and I pray that the family finds peace, Otherwise, that's the third part. Obviously, there's going to be a fourth part because clearly no one has been arrested, no justice has been served yet. So I hope you subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in my next video. Oh, before I leave, I have to show you something. I was going through the newspaper and I came across this story. The sports side. Tanui dedicates Amsterdam Marathon victory to Tirop. Oh, that is so nice. That is so nice and thoughtful. So, Kenya's Angela Tanui celebrates after winning the women's race in the 2021 Amsterdam Marathon yesterday. She has dedicated the victory to the late Agnes Tirop, who was found dead on Wednesday at her Iten home. I thought that was really nice. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.